Shifting focus away from Sri Lanka to former Pakistani Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, who has been given some relief from the Lahore High Court. The court has conditionally allowed Nawaz Sharif to travel abroad for medical treatment. Nawaz Sharif has been allowed to leave Pakistan for 4 weeks on medical grounds. The court has also said that 4 weeks of parole could be extended if the situation arises. The court was hearing Nawaz Sharif's plea to travel to London for his treatment. It had asked Nawaz's lawyers to submit an undertaking that Nawaz would return to Pakistan if he is allowed to go abroad for treatment. The undertaking signed by Nawaz's brother Shehbaz Sharif said that Nawaz would return to Pakistan once his treatment is complete and that he is fit to come back. The undertaking was, however, opposed by the Pakistani government. This on the grounds that the undertaking does not specify a return date. Earlier, the Pakistani government had put forth the condition of a security bond in order to let him go abroad. The former Pakistani Prime Minister had said that he will not pay 800 million Pakistani rupees as surety bond. The 69-year-old has already delayed his trip to London. Sharif's party, the PMLN, has said that Nawaz Sharif's health has been deteriorating with every passing day and that the present government is doing its best to deprive the former Prime Minister any opportunity to receive treatment. The former Prime Minister was jailed on corruption charges and faces trial on several other counts too. He was granted bail for 8 weeks in the sugar mill case, and the graft case against him was suspended on medical grounds. WION's Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik now joins us live from Islamabad with the latest. Anas, talk to us. So finally, some relief for Nawaz Sharif.
Absolutely, Krishna, some relief inside for the former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif because given that he has been ill, now the court, Lahore High Court today has ruled after a long session of marathon hearing, as I would say, since the morning. It was ongoing for that lasted for about 6 hours, which had 3 breaks, and after that, after those hearings, it has ruled that Nawaz Sharif is allowed to go abroad for a period of minimum 4 weeks. Now these 4 weeks are extendable. Remember, the brother of Nawaz Sharif, Shehbaz Sharif, had moved on Thursday against the government's conditions of putting an indemnity bond worth $4.48 million US in order to let Nawaz Sharif go abroad. Now this is an unconditional permission that has been given, but this is a one-time permission that has been given. Remember, the court had to intervene with regards to an undertaking. The earlier undertaking given by Shehbaz Sharif was not termed satisfactory. In fact, the government side had objected to that. The court, the federal government had also proposed its own draft, but the court said that unprecedentedly it would draft its own undertaking and that both parties would have to agree upon it. Now, as we speak, the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz is in the process of arranging an air ambulance that can come as early as tomorrow morning, and that can fly out Nawaz Sharif first to Doha, then to London, and onwards. There are speculations that he can be possibly treated at Boston as well. But for now, the arrangements have been done at the same hospital where Nawaz Sharif had been treated previously in London. His sons are taking care of that particular portion. He has been very sick, so certainly there is some relief inside. But I'll just take you back in time. Remember, the government had been resisting Nawaz Sharif going abroad without paying any indemnity or any assurance or a surety bond, primarily because they saw that they would have to face a lot of criticism, and this is deja vu 2016, a repeat of what happened with the then dictator, for President Musharraf. He was facing a trial as well. He was placed on the exit control list. He approached the court for a similar section as well and said that he would like to be treated abroad, and the court had then ruled in favor of Musharraf, asking the then government of the PMLN to strike down his name and let him fly abroad. This is the exact same modus operandi that the government has opted for, because they had gone so far with their rhetoric of accountability and quote-unquote looting, recovering back the looted assets as it had been claimed. Therefore, taking a U-turn was not deemed fit, and now it is all up to the judiciary. The onus of responsibility of Nawaz Sharif going abroad does not lie on the government, rather on the judiciary. The government, on the government's part, the government will not be challenging this verdict. Yes, Krishna.
Anas Malik joining us with a live update from Islamabad. Thank you, Anas, for being with us.